Peace and love. It's yours truly, Nefer Nubia, coming at you today, the beautiful, blissful Monday, March 11th, 2013. That is actually the Pisces new moon. Um, I say it's beautiful and blissful, even though today is a highly emotional day and a highly sensitive day for a lot of people. Okay. Um, Today, because we know everything is connected. Okay, the nature teaches us that everything is connected. We eat the grass, some eat the animals. Everything is connected. What goes in the earth, what's up in the cosmos, it's all connected. So I pay very close attention to what's going on in the cosmos. Sometimes, my relationships with certain people or certain situations can get a little interesting. You know what I mean? Like sometimes they can get tumultuous. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. This is not natural. This person's not naturally like this. Why is this situation happening the way it is? When things like when somebody argues with you or you argue with them or emotions are sensitive. People are sensitive. You're like, okay, why are we fighting right now? Well, usually it's something that's going on in the energy of the cosmos that's shifting everything. With our bodies being energy and atoms and neutrons, electrons made of stardust. When you actually look into the science of it all, we are that matter that is in the cosmos and therefore by connected. And the creator who created this divine system of relativity was genius and has given us the right tools to actually utilize and benefit from this. So I've written a couple of notes down in reference to the energy of today. Like I said, it's a new moon in Pisces. You have 6 planets that are in Pisces, and you also have Mercury that's in retrograde still until the 17th of April, which that brings about, a lot of contracts and confusion. I mean, no signing contracts because there's a lot of confusion and animosity. Whenever Mercury is in retrograde, things start breaking, things start going backwards, and you just notice, and everybody picks up on it. That's why when you hear somebody say Mercury is probably in retrograde, that's exactly what they mean. But like I said, you have 6 planets in Pisces, and you with Mercury in retrograde. And Pisces is a very sensitive, a very emotional time. Usually, new moons are really fresh time for new beginnings, which this one is as well. But it's a little shadowed because you have a lot of high rampant today. Um, Pisces also is about fantasy, imagination, compassion, and you really want to get out of your head and into your heart and your soul. If you're a person who tends to overanalyze or overthink something so much, this will be a good time to really get into your heart, and let love lead you in making your decisions. Because if you're into your head, if you're a self-starter, a person who likes to get things done by themselves, you kind of want to relax because this Pisces new moon is about being quiet and being still today. It's a great time to do nothing. And I don't want to say nothing because it's a good time to be close to the water because Pisces is a sign of the fish. It's a good time to maybe take a bath and meditate in that bath, shower, cleanse. And as you're showering and cleansing, rinsing off any type of negativity that you have going on. Maybe just say, I eat. Pisces is also about vision. So saying things today, such as, and writing things such as, I easily see clearly. Okay, I easily see clearly the way, what I need to do. It's an important time to pay attention to your dreams because Pisces brings lots of dreams, visions. So, with all these planets in Pisces, it's also a time where you start reflecting and thinking about old maybe lovers or friends or people, and you're wondering, why are you thinking about these past lovers so hard, so intensely? Pisces tends to do that, to bring that back, but you just want to process those thoughts and then really release them. Okay, you want to control your emotions, discipline your mind. Okay, you want to be led again by your heart. So know that whenever you're feeling emotional or somebody's emotions are acting out on you, that it's not them, it's just the energy that's going on in the cosmos. It's not making excuses for them or making excuses to be mistreated. If they're mistreating you on a continuous basis, then it's probably a good time to re-examine releasing some things. As we move into the spring and the new year, the spring equinox is a new with coming next Wednesday on the 20th, which a lot of people say that it's really not going to be the new year until the new moon comes in, April 10th, which is the first new moon in spring. But both are equally important. And it's about spring cleaning, detoxing, releasing, letting go of everything that may be holding you back. Okay. Um, Also, let's see what else other notes I wrote down here. It's all about surrendering. Surrendering, trust, your psychic awareness. Like I've said before, your Pisces is overly sensitive, so you'll be feeling too much. Ask for help. Whoever it is that you may ask for help from, whether it's your angelic guides, your ancestors, the Most High, whatever you deem the Most High, Allah, God. Ask for help and really with dealing with your emotions and controlling your emotions, because this time is all about the question, how can I be more compassionate? The color for this energy is white. So maybe you want to wear white, surround yourself with white, meditate in white, take a shower, take a bath, wear white, and do certain rituals. But it's all about purity and compassion. Maybe it's a good time to connect with your counselors deeper, with your spiritual guidance counselors, masters. If you have preachers or whoever your mentors are, it's a good time to consult with them. And Pisces is about soulmates. So even though you may be arguing, it's a really good time to tap into the energy of really connecting and building with your soulmates. Okay. Um, so it's also about making sure your needs are met. You're and sticking up for yourself. Um, because with it being such a overly sensitive, today we'll be looking at it's today is kind of like knowing that there's gifts underneath the Christmas tree, but being upset about what the gift is once you open it because it wasn't what you wanted. Okay, and we shouldn't be like that. You got gifts. Okay, so it's about, being grateful. And if it's a cloudy day, whether it's emotionally or cloudy outside, which here in Houston, Texas, is pretty sunny today, but if it's cloudy outside, to say, okay, instead of saying, oh, look at today, it's horrible outside, it's cloudy, saying, okay, it's cloudy today, but it'll be sunny tomorrow, or it'll be sunny soon. And at least the sun is still out. I mean, at least it's still bright outside. At least there's still light. You know what I mean? Give thanks for what is, what you do have, instead of what you don't have. Instead of being angry about what went wrong, be upset and be happy about what went right. Really listen to yourself at this time, because you will be receiving a lot of messages. And like I said, be guided by love. That is the main thing. I written down many notes, but you really want to be guided by love. As we move into tomorrow, we're going to move into Mars and Aries, which Aries is Mars and Aries is all about action and momentum. Mars is also a very combative sign. Mars is in ancient times was just about kind of like war. So you want to definitely make sure any type of aggression that you may have, you want to be careful when driving, watch your road rage. And you also want to work, instead of arguing with your loved ones, you want to work it out in a more productive way, perhaps going to exercise, working out more, being intimate, having sex. Of course, we don't want to have angry sex because we don't want to put that energy into the other person as we're tapping into them. Programming, what we do during sex is very important. So Pisces will give you a lot of creative energy. So take time, breathe, relax, sit still, and any creative ideas you have coming to you, any dreams you have coming to you, pay attention to them. It's a good time to not procrastinate, but to get started on that right now. Pisces is already giving me, being an 11 master number, I have a lot of psychic intuition, like where I can literally name names and dates and times for people and really warn them or prepare them for what may to come, and also tell them what happened in the past. I like to do that as well. So I'll be working closer with some people on that, and I'll be actually recording some of these sessions, so that you may get a deeper glance into that. But with that energy being my energy, as 11 master number, psychic a number, I've been receiving a lot of messages, which I will be sharing with you, because it's not about me. It's about us. It's about all of us coming together, loving and sharing what we have so that we can make each other's lives better. Okay? Thank you so much for spending time listening to how this day will indeed affect you and those around you, and being more compassionate with yourself and being more compassionate with others. Like I said, get out of your head, be guided by your heart, in this vessel. in this car we have, because we must always remember we are human beings having spiritual beings having this human experience. So don't take things too hard. Learn the lessons that come with them, apply them to your life, and move forward in love. Okay. And that is the message for this Pisces new moon. Write down all the things that you want to release. If there's anger, if there's mistrust, if there's any type of negative lower vibrations that you want to release, you want to write that down. Or if there's people you may want to release, or a bad job or a bad situation, write it down under this new moon. Burn it and let it go. Let go, let God. Okay. Peace and love. I will see you soon. Be sure later on to check out my Health and Wealth playlist under my channel, True Divine Beauty, TRU Divine Beauty, or you can just type in the space bar Nefer Nubia on YouTube, because later we'll be making some healthy stuffed bell peppers today. Okay? Peace and love, everyone. Mwah. I'll see you soon. And stay tuned. I have more messages for you. Peace.